Danya's challenging me to 10-minute chess. What? Danya plays slow chess? I could play Danya.
Good luck.
Okay.
Hope the chess goes very well today.
Shout out to Danya, who is also streaming.
All right. Rosen, 1 10-minute game. Let's go. Let's focus.
This will be fun. Yeah, I'm used to playing Danya in like very, very slow chess. Or very, very fast chess. But this is like slightly slower chess.
Let's go knight c6. Knight tangle. Let's get him out of theory.
So wholesome. Knight c6. Yeah, knight c6 is...
the first goal with Eric is to get him out of theory at all costs.
I think the idea is d5,
You cannot
e5.
land in his preparation because his preparation is legitimately
so
extremely dangerous.
I still have to manage my time. Pretty sure I just play knight.
So this actually is an interesting setup against the London because d5 was running into e5.
Maybe you go for some...
Now we're going to play King's Indian themed move d6.
This out, so I'm not tempted to watch Danya.
I mean, I'm basically just improvising on the spot, and I think we're already out of theory, which is exactly what I wanted. Knight c3. Okay.
This might... Oh, no, this is
so
not
we could play this like a perk. I mean, I could play g6, e4, bishop g7, and then we've transposed into a line that I actually do play with black.
Somewhat,
yeah, I don't see the downside of that.
Unusual territory. A queen d2.
Anytime white plays d5, it's not super dangerous, I think. So now we have to get the move order right. Because
oh yeah, I was listening to the
bishop
C-Squared
g7,
podcast.
Are we afraid of... Nah,
Danya made a guest
H6
appearance.
at this early
juncture.
juncture. It's a little too early to be afraid of that.
But okay, let's focus on
If he plays
this
bishop
game.
h6, I think I can take it and
H6,
go d5. And transpose into some sort of a Jabava London structure where typically the early bishop h6 is not dangerous. I'm anticipating e4. I think he's going to go e4.
Sooner rather than
or
later.
castles. Going to get something very tactical here. Yeah, bishop h6, so we take it. And d5. Let's just go for it.
Interesting.
Preventing e4. I think he's going to castle, and then we have to actually pause, because then things get very concrete.
I want to prevent knight or bishop g4, because h3 is a typical move. Queen g7 is also an option. This knight e4 might be slightly annoying.
So if he castles, what do we do? Knight g4 comes to mind as a candidate move.
Like castle
knight g4 is interesting.
Queen h4. I'm leaning towards h3, just kind of flexible move.
h3, very slow approach by Rosen, preventing knight g4.
This also has the benefit of bishop f5. I might be able to kick around the bishop. Maybe first defend the pawn.
This is a critical moment, I think, in the game.
I wasn't so fond of lines with knight g4, queen h4, and like e5 even.
Now the simple approach would be bishop f5, but then he might be able to go but g4 bishop takes c2.
Maybe it's okay though.
Bishop. I don't see a reason not to develop the bishop. I mean, very primitive play.
So castle.
I'm playing very straightforward.
I mean, if he plays this, I have this at the very worst.
But I haven't decided yet where I want to tuck my king away. If he castles, I think I can go knight b4.
I mean, maybe it's a little bit unsettling.
Or even knight e4.
Knight e4. I probably have to take knight
or even,
b5.
No, b5 looks a little too flimsy. Wait, what's wrong with knight b4? Well, I guess there's only one way to find out, yeah? I think this is bad for white. If he's not careful, like rook d2 runs into knight e4, it's going to get very dicey for him here if he's not careful. Although it can get dicey for both of us, obviously.
It looks kind of ugly, but
then I can play a5.
I have to watch out still for knight e4 take and then eventually take. I don't think black
or
has
I could
time
take on
to
c2.
do that, though.
No, I can take on c2 there.
Should also keep in mind
a3, knight takes c2, g4. There's this weird move, bishop e4. Knight e4, d takes c4, and the knight on f3 is hanging.
G4 take
and my knight could potentially evacuate through a1.
No, that doesn't work at all.
So let's consider. He could go knight e1 also, but that's very passive. I also have c7, c5 opening up an avenue for the queen, which of course is a very typical idea in these structures. But on the other hand, c5 is also quite weakening, so we'll see what he plays.
There's cases where I lose a
I like my position here in the early going. It's some sort of a Jabava structure.
A lot of
where white has prematurely played bishop h6, I think. I'd assess this as, I'm actually going to write down.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards rook d2.
So after move 9.
Rook d2, knight e4, take. Let's play it.
See how accurate I am or how inaccurate.
Yeah, at first it looked like something I didn't even want to bother with, but
versus Rosen.
it still looks kind of risky. Take here.
9. I'm going to say black is slightly better, minus 0.3.
Oh, he might just crush me.
Rook d2 played.
Queen d5 into
Okay,
a2.
so let's consider the candidate moves.
So this is probably the critical line.
Let's calculate. Knight takes c4. D takes c4. Now he could throw in queen g7, rook f8. I don't think that changes anything. Knight e4, knight e4, d4, knight e5 is pretty much
there's
certain.
some c4 resource.
Then I could play queen d5. Then a2 is hanging, so he would have to play c4. Knight takes a2 check. Ooh, but he can't go king b1 there because of e3 check. So he'd have to go king to b1, but then I play queen a5 with the big attack.
Knight
So let's
takes
do this again. Knight e4.
then,
takes.
Like black has to start retreating.
What are his options
in many
there?
ways.
He could play some sort of intermezzo a3, but then I have a check on a2. Then ef, queen d5, and fg. Knight e4 takes. Knight h4. No, let's do it. Knight e4. Let's go. I believe in this move.
Okay,
I believe in this move because
there's really not too many options.
as long as his king side remains unopened, I think I can take him by storm with queen d5. So I'm anticipating knight e5 here. I think he's going to go knight e5. He might also throw in queen g7, but if I understand this correctly, it doesn't change much.
Oh, there's
queen
also
g7,
this
rook
move
f8, the inclusion is
or even this move.
Irrelevant, not germane to my attack.
A3
as long as his king side remains closed, I think the attack is very dangerous for white.
Like weirdly strong. Also super
now, my feeling is
crazy.
the computer probably will find some like very concrete way to defend this. Maybe like a3 or something, but I think for a human it's quite difficult.
I gotta watch my time.
Even a3 doesn't look good, honestly. Yeah, knight a2 and
do I want to start with this?
But then gf. Queen d5, e4.
I think there's more benefit.
A3.
Of access to e5. That's more intuitive than calculation.
Cool line.
I think he has to play this unless I'm missing something. Knight a2, then I go here and attack the knight. So after rook f8, there's options.
Queen g7 played. Okay, great. Fine, sure.
And this I don't think
I don't think it changes much. Now, knight g5, queen d5, like knight h7, queen a2.
It's kind of
queen
interesting.
F8, check, king d7.
We're analyzing after the game.
Of course, I did not see that
so
when
I'm mainly
played.
Considering this or this.
When I played knight e4, but I think it's a beautiful line.
Still knight e5 is an option too.
Knight g5, queen d5, and I can sack both rooks, but because his rook is on d2, I'm always threatening checkmate on a1.
Huh.
Okay.
Knight c2. Knight c2, then maybe I do stuff with my knight. Oh, that's super interesting. Take. Let's play a3. He might play a5 though. A5's a5 just crushing me. A5 take.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Some ridiculous lines here. I'm also looking at queen e5.
Okay, there's
he takes it. Okay, he plays a3 actually. So
there's a line I don't have time to calculate.
One thing that I did consider.
A5.
And here what I was calculating was ef, ab, queen d5.
Queen d5.
The idea is to threaten fg.
Oh, it's not even a mate
I think he has to take my pawn, and then I slide into a2.
Take.
And I think I'm
d7.
Basically.
I have knight f6 there.
Then he has
then just
rook
takes
d1.
I can't take f7 because it's queen defends.
Queen a1, king d2. Queen takes b2, e4. Long castle.
a5. Can I take and rook d?
Whoa.
Wrong.
That's pretty cool, actually. I think that's good for me. I don't like knight a2, king b1, ef, because then he can actually take my pawn and the knight is
a5, then knight
Let's
e5.
take.
Okay, so he takes. I have to take.
Let's do this.
Okay. Oh, he's threatening this and this. Wow.
The good thing about the move queen d5 is I'm also
board vision.
preparing long castle in some instances. If he
Okay, so I
plays
have to,
e
like,
takes
probably
f3, queen
take-
a2, bishop b5 check doesn't
and
do
then things
anything.
with my king.
So he has to run with his king, and
So
that
take
looks
queen
terrible
a2,
for
rook
white.
d1.
Yeah, that would be totally
Queen
winning
a1,
for me.
king d2 takes e4 takes.
I'm also threatening this fork. So this is the whole idea, that I'm threatening this fork. And so I'm trying to, distract him, and now we can dive into a2. Yep, exactly
Again,
what
if
I
I get
calculated.
e4,
Check queen
then
b2,
maybe it's
e4,
okay.
long castle. And he cannot
He's
take my
definitely
bishop
pressuring
because
me
his
on the
queen on
clock,
g7 will be
though.
skewered in the end. I think, if I understand this correctly.
What's the pawn count? Pawns are equal, I go down a
e4
pawn.
long castle, and that's where I stopped my calculation.
I can't say b4 though.
I think I'm winning if I'm
unfortunately.
accurate here.
Oh wow. What's this move?
Yeah, his
Wait, what if I
position's
take?
collapsing. Because also if I take f3, I would hit the rook on h1.
What am I missing?
So if he goes
Takes
king
and
e1,
then
I can give a
this?
check.
What is he
Or
doing?
even like rook g8 in some instances.
Oh,
Yeah,
if
he's
I
collapsing
take here, I lose my queen. Oh, can I trick him somehow? No, I have to play. He's so clever. I have to play this, but then he still takes.
So if he takes my bishop, I play rook takes d4 and then rook
no,
e4.
he can't take because then it's not check. I just take here.
Ooh, bishop d3 though. I didn't see that. That one I didn't see. Actually.
Wow, such alignment.
It doesn't change anything though. I think bishop e6, I'm still basically winning. For some reason, I thought I could play rook d4, but then my rook falls.
Again, if you're just joining, I'm playing Daniel-Naroditsky.
might-
Should be pretty obvious.
But then king e3, that I don't like.
I'm not really looking at chat.
That I
this
like
game.
a little bit less. Let's put it this way.
I haven't turned chat to emote only mode though, so hopefully neither of us get banned mid game.
Yeah, let's just liquidate into a winning endgame. Why not?
Okay, that doesn't
Completely
work.
winning up a pawn, and his pawn structure is
He's still just winning a pawn. I have this move.
I think he has to try king e3.
King e3, queen b4, rook b1. I have to go for some compensation. The good news is this is hanging, kind of, but not really.
F6
Oh, rook
maybe.
g8 might happen, but then queen e5. Okay. Yeah, to be honest, when I played king e3, I didn't really even look at this move.
I have a lot
There's
of
also
options
this
here.
move. But then this? It's weird, like f6 cuts off my queen, but also breaks the pin and allows d5. So this is modern housing for the king. Not the traditional housing with castling. It's like one of those micro studios. Slightly uncomfortable, but still some kind of living
queen takes
condition.
e7 somehow is annoying. I have... Okay, fine. f5 also is a move, by the way.
I don't know what move to
f5 is
expect.
interesting.
Queen b4.
I just
Rook
realized, wait,
b1.
f5 looks really sexy. Yeah, what about just
Maybe
f5?
I'd play d5 first.
And then I'm threatening queen
F5,
takes d4 and f4.
yeah,
That's a
let's
beautiful
open
idea
things.
also. Let's go f5. Let's open up
He
another
wants this and
another
then
front
win the
here.
pawn.
I can take on d4 and then go f4 check if he allows. If he plays queen e5, that's actually really pretty.
Yeah, what do I do?
I think.
I don't have anything. Move the bishop.
And then I'd have to show some technique, but he's got 2 minutes.
I just have to suffer down a pawn. What about queen? Queen there. Okay, let's try this.
Rook b1, queen takes d4 still.
He still takes.
Yeah, Eric
Queen
defending
e5,
very
queen
resiliently
d4,
here,
take
but I
f4.
feel like white must be collapsing somehow.
Ugh.
Too many
I think I just have to accept I'm
attackers.
losing a pawn.
Okay, he's under 2 minutes.
Kind of
This
beautiful
is not
for him
looking
though.
savable for white if I can keep the composure.
I gotta move. I'm in trouble.
Well, we're
Okay,
only
one
20
maybe.
moves in. It feels like it's been a lifetime. I feel like he's probably gonna take, honestly, but then rook f6 even. Okay, rook a1.
It's a panic move.
So wait, what about rook takes d4? Rook d4 takes back. Whoa.
So the idea is after f4 here, he wins a pawn. We trade. I win this pawn.
Jesus.
And he can't take on b4 because rook a8. I wanted to play this, but the problem is queen takes, and then f4, and I have to accept sadness. And there's an option of, oh, wow, really? What?
He can actually attack my queen this way, but then I have queen c3.
Okay, so the f file opens.
This is what I was thinking.
Feel
Queen,
like I'm
rook
getting hit
f6,
by
and
a
now this pawn is
tornado.
hanging. If d5, I have rook f3
rook
check with
f6
another
is-
discovery on the queen.
Is maybe lights out. I have this move, but then
Even
here,
d5,
take,
bishop takes
take,
c5 looks good.
take.
Frankly.
I can't take because I lose the
Or
thing.
d5, rook f8. I probably have better moves than winning the queen.
Yeah, I can't even play. Yeah, I analyzed that already. So what to do? He's threatening this and this. Uh-oh. So I have to play d5?
d5, rook takes d5 looks pretty.
No, I think it's losing. I have f3. Yeah, it's not a great situation to be in against Danya, especially. Like less than a minute. My pieces
How do
are
I
kind of
finish this in
scattered.
style is the big question.
Like I have a nice center, but it's not lasting
Can I finish
at
it in
all.
style?
Okay, at least after this, I am still attacking 2 pawns.
So close. I'm looking for a pretty mate.
And there's no like rook check to win my queen.
I mean, I could just take here, honestly, and probably just win. And
I kind of wonder if he's actually like taking his time to think, or he's taking his time to like explain
Yeah, let's just take fine.
all the educational tactics in this position. I have to play this. Rook. Try this.
Queen c3 looks
rook
winning.
takes too.
This one too. Oh, that's mate. Wow.
Rook a5.
If rook a7, I have queen h2. I think if bishop takes c4, queen h2 is mate. And it's still mate.
Uh-oh. There goes my king.
Yeah, he should have
GG.
gone to d2, but that's also losing. GG.
I feel humbled.